What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time, we were continuing to develop our bonds and confidants, but more importantly, we had a little bit more, well, of a breakthrough considering one of the leads that we had. Makoto was able to successfully extract the data from her sister's laptop, and has given it to Futaba. Unfortunately, it's going to take Futaba a little bit of time before she's able to actually see what all that Makoto's sister had. But thankfully, we are also going on our school trip. So, while we're busy having fun, Futaba is going to be extracting data in order to get a better understanding as to what the police are up to and whether they have any leads on who is causing these mental shutdowns. In this episode, we have a few more days before, well, our little excursion in Hawaii. However, before we get going, we are once again going to start off by getting a fortune reading from Chihaya. And we need more points in Sojiro. I'm spending a lot of money, but thankfully money is no longer that big of an issue for me.
Here we go.
So we'll get some more points with Sojiro, and maybe... The great thing is that I think the postcard actually did help, if I'm being serious, because later on there is another time that I set up to actually, you know, get a reading for Sojiro.
What do you think?
And I don't think I was really behind much. At least I don't think I was. I mean, there was that screw-up that I had, but I think I was able to replace it. So yay, we're all good in that department. So what exactly are we going to be doing this evening? Well, I have been going back and forth on something that I've been meaning to do for a little bit now. Mostly showing off something. So why don't we go ahead and take a quick look into that real quick. And the thing that I wanted to look into is in the Velvet Room. Now, we've had access to this for a while, but I've never actually shown it off. And that would be the lockdown.
I'll take care of them.
So, I know I already gone over exactly what Caroline does here.
Make a choice, inmate.
We can put one of our personas in here in order for them to gain some more abilities. So let's say we put in Neko Shogun.
You want to lock this one up?
So unfortunately, it doesn't actually say, like, how long it will take for them to learn any sort of skill. I am a little bit concerned considering we have a lot of plot-related stuff coming up, and I'm not sure that I am exactly far enough for what it is that I want to do.
You want to lock this one up?
I will see what exactly happens, though. So let's lock up Neko Shogun.
Get over here.
So Neko Shogun is here. And we can only lock up one persona at a time.
You want to release it?
I mean, it doesn't exactly show, like, much. However, I do believe that we will get a notification if it is starting to get to be a bit much for the persona.
Done already?
So all we have to do is just
No slacking
wait a
off.
little bit of time, and then Neko Shogun will be able to gain a bit of a resistance, if you will. Now, the reason why I put Neko Shogun specifically is that I am trying to rearrange a few things because that extra thing that I was trying to do that I mentioned at the beginning of the game with the gifts in our room, it specifically has to do with Hifumi. And that's the fact that in order to get into the specific gift that I missed with her on my practice run, you need to be able to go and do enough spending time with her before a particular rank up. And it just so happens that today, she is here. And it will be a rank up. Now, I have a bit of catching up to do with this. So, I am actually going to be committing 2 cardinal sins of confidants / social links. The first is that I am not going to be bringing a persona of the matching arcana. The other is that I'm going to purposefully respond with the wrong responses. This is so that way I have a bit more time so I can do more regular spending times with Hifumi. Because I've already sort of botched things up whenever I did that one hanging out with Makoto, and Hifumi joined in as well. So I've already kind of gotten some extra points that I really shouldn't have if I wanted to show off that gift. And this is a gift that I want to show off. No, it's fine. I actually know someone else from your school that's talked about going to LA, actually. Oh, wait, it still counts? Oh my god, I didn't realize it still counted! Wow, I thought jailing a persona... Okay, apparently jailing a persona still means it's part of your deck. I did not realize that. Alright then, you learn new things every playthrough. I'm learning a ton of things about this game in this playthrough. Holy crap. Okay, so if you really wanted to train personas, go ahead and do that. Just remember to pick them up. Wow, okay. That changes everything. I'm gonna head on over to the Velvet Room more often now for that sort of thing. But anyway, that is something for another time. Tonight, we're spending time with Hifumi.
Thank you very much.
Sky Tower? Okay, sure. Let's go.
Actually...
Really? Now, what you're actually supposed to respond with is that frustrating? But you already know what exactly my stance is. Yikes, the media can be scary.
Um...
Now, the correct response is either, do you still like shogi, or do what you love? However, Hifumi, take yourself out of the situation, okay? And ask yourself, is that really what you want to do? There you go. Glad I could be of help. Again, under normal circumstances, you don't want to pick those options. But I'm going with a specific purpose here. So, if you don't want to do that, don't hang out with Makoto that one time. Oh, crap. Well, at the very least, though, it's still nice to be able to spend some more time with Hifumi. So, yay! Plus, there is going to be enough time for me to get everything done, so I'm not overly concerned. Well, at least we got a little bit more knowledge. And hey, we're still not maxed out on it yet. Alright.
Until next time.
Later, Hifumi. day moves on to Sunday. Taba. That one's good, that's for sure.
Hey, hey!
So, yes, it seems as though Futaba wants to spend some time with us today. But we do have a few other things to do first. Arcades? Nasty how? Right, it couldn't hurt to investigate. Winners don't use cheats. Or drugs, if the 90s are to be believed. So wait, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, it can't hurt.
Hey!
And yes, even though we saw with Futaba's confidant, there's a little Jack Frost doll! So yes, this is where we will see all the different things that we got from the Claw game in Akihabara. And as time goes on, there will be more prizes that we will be able to get. In addition, a little bit of a special hint if you're having trouble with the Crane game, aside from just, you know, save scumming it, is that you actually have a better chance of succeeding if the day ends in a 7. If the day ends in a 7, then you have a higher chance of winning a prize. Obviously, you don't need it, because I got my little Jack Frost doll right here to prove it. But in case you're having trouble, that is something for you there. And, oh... Okay, so yeah, just a little bit of a notification that we won't be able to hang out with Hifumi until after the trip, so she's gonna be out of commission for a couple days. However, what we are going to be doing today is first checking out the TV, which doesn't have the freaking... I hate that it's not consistent. Grumble, 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 grumble. Why is the shopping network never consistent in this game? Anyway, what are we going to be doing today? Well, first things first, we're gonna go to Shibuya and buy us the drink because it is Sunday and at least that's consistent. So let's go ahead and purchase the drink here,
What do you want?
which will increase our knowledge. Oh, wow! Raku up! We have now maxed out our knowledge! Yes! I was not expecting that right now. Alright, but now we are in erudite? I have no idea how to actually pronounce that word. But the important thing is that we have now maxed out our knowledge, so we no longer have to worry about like getting questions right in class or heading on over to the diner for that specific purpose. We are good. Woo! Alright, so what else is there to do? Well, since we're here in Shibuya, let's check out that arcade that Mishima told us about. There's a few guys here as well. Okay, well, he's not really what I need to talk to. Hold on. The cheater? Nejima, huh? Alright, so now we've got it identified. So, it looks like all of the things that we've got in Mentos, yeah. We've got all of our current quest ID, so nothing more for us to really do in that department. So what exactly are we going to be doing today? Is there anything else that we need to do? I don't think so. I wasn't supposed to do a reading, but it's for something that's been moved around, so I don't think that's really necessary to do right at the moment. So instead, what I'm going to do is talk to Futaba about her promise list. Because today, we are going to be spending our time with her. Alright then.
All right.
got it, boss.
Hey, hey.
Oh, you should have seen him when we first met him.
Ah!
Ah! Huh?
Uh,
Futaba? Futaba! Damn it! Crap. I need to head on over to that PC section now. Futaba? Oh, thank goodness you're alright. I was about to come look for you.
thanks.
Well, to be fair, she is a Pokemon in my current playthrough of that game, so I can't exactly talk smack about her. It's good to see you again, Futaba.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to see you survived the Terabyte War. Ranku Ak. Well, I'm not entirely sure if that should count or not. But she did technically go to a place where there were a ton of people. Alright, so you know what? I'll allow it.
All right.
Just keep working at it, Futaba. You'll get there in the end.
Okay, going home.
Boy, do I know something about long quest lines.
Ah, you're back.
but we just came back from Akihabara.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Yusuke, that's more than enough. Oh my god, how are you going to carry that on a plane?
Moments of calm, nothing led to me. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found
Morgana?
an empty glass.
Huh, he seems a bit more
reflecting
down.
as a truth.
Well, anyway, is the shopping network on? Nope.
I need that
Grumble, 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 grumble. Anyway, what exactly are we going to be doing this evening? Well, if we take a look at our phone, Yoshida wants to talk to us, and it has been a while since we've talked to him.
I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask.
So let's take a look at what Yoshida has. Because today, we are going to be spending our evening with him.
Everyone,
I can't tell how to send me just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down
Good evening.
the wall?
Well, Yoshida-san.
Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't
Right.
take off my mask, night is sky.
Well, I should be free this evening. So we are going to be spending our time with Yoshida tonight.
thank you. Thank you. I see. Very well.
Break a leg, Yoshida-san.
Yes. Everyone. I. The most important thing is... I. However... Yes.
Excuse me? What are you talking about, Yoshida-san? good man, Yoshida-san. Wow. What an interesting turn of events. He didn't accuse his old mentor, and his rival agreed to back him. Alright, very interesting turn of events. Well, I wish Yoshi the best of luck in the upcoming election. Alright,
Well then, I'll see you again.
until next time, Yoshida-san.
That's wild!
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, but maybe not in the way that we wanted to. Or at least I don't want it to. I'm sure Ryuji's ecstatic about this.
I don't get it.
You know, I feel like Mishima's message should have come after that little bit of eavesdropping. But whatever.
Yep. Hey!
Well, part of the point was to try to, well, get people's attention. And we have, though, again, not quite in the way that we were expecting. So anyway, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, I mean, this would be about the time that I would try to call it a day. However, since we are, well, getting close to the trip, and I would like the trip to kind of be its own separate episode, we're gonna go on a little bit longer today. So, what exactly are we going to be doing? Well, unfortunately, most of our confidants are not available since everyone's getting ready for the trip. All of our party members are readying for their trip, whether that's people in Shujin or Yusuke, and Hifumi also falls into that category as well. But Futaba doesn't go to school, so she's available. So today, we are going to be spending some more time with Futaba.
All right, let's do it.
Huh?
All right, see ya, boss. Hi, Makoto.
I see.
Come on, Futaba. You're not getting out of this that easily. We'll go together.
Really?
It just means that it's going to be really easy for her. Don't worry about it.
Um...
know. I'm sure they were just surprised that you could actually back it up, that's all. It didn't actually matter how you responded to that one.
No.
I really don't want to say that because, you know, it's kind of depressing, actually. But this is the response that, you know, gives points. So... well, we do have enough points anyway, so I think I can afford not to say that. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Don't beat yourself over it, Futaba. Everyone does it. Apparently that one also gave points. I did not realize that.
But...
Absolutely.
Ooh, a new discovery. You're right.
Well, she seems to be having fun. And two things first. One, that is probably the only time we are ever going to see the cafeteria, ever. And two, what you want to do with those lemons is throw them back. Tell the person that gave you the lemons, I don't want your damn lemons! Cave Johnson. Anyway, for reaching rank 4, we now have Position Hack. And this is a very nice ability. What this will do is that occasionally whenever we begin a battle, Futaba will have a start with the hold up position. So, we will be able to either negotiate or go with an all-out attack at the very beginning of a battle. This can prove to be really helpful, especially if you're up against an opponent that is pretty strong and you really don't want to fight them, but you're finding it a hard time to knock them down. Like, I don't know, say Anubis or something like that. So it's really good for that purpose, along with the added benefit of, like, with Chihiya's ability, where if you can finish a battle with an all-out attack. By starting with this, and if the enemies are pretty weak, you can just end the battle immediately, and get that bonus. It's got quite a bit of versatility, all things considered, and hey, starting out the battle with an all-out attack, not exactly a bad thing. Alright, take care, Makoto. Looks like it.
Okay, going home.
I had curry this morning.
Okay?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. We leave Wednesday.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Okay, so we could potentially hang out with Sojiro. We've got actually a few things that we could potentially do, I suppose. Well, we could try to spend time with Oya. We could rank up with Sojiro if we really wanted to. However, rather than doing any of that, I have something else that I want to do. And this is what I mentioned earlier. I actually kind of lied when I said that I'd have like another time for like, you know, moving around with Chihiya's thing, but oh well, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, what we are doing today is that we are going to be spending our time fixing that computer. Let's fix this laptop. I'm curious to see how this, well, how it exactly works. Maybe see if there's anything on it, too.
Okay.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me.
I'm fine with that. Let's try fixing it.
An empty glass, reflecting as a tree.
All right.
What are your thoughts?
Nope. Thankfully, I could look up everything I needed to on my phone. Let's boot this baby up. There we get a couple points in proficiency to boot too. Awesome.
All right.
Then,
I don't know. like it. Yeah, so unfortunately, we won't be able to take a look at this. But yeah, remember that throwaway line that I mentioned when we first got access to the shopping channel? Yeah, that wasn't a throwaway line. Well, we'll take a look at this shady commodities thing another time. Right now, we're gonna go get some sleep. Tanaka's back.
It's quite warm out.
I know, right? At least it's not the worst it's been.
Hey,
I've been hearing about them, yeah.
I see.
To be honest, even if I wasn't, I mean, everyone's talking about them anyway. It's kind of hard to get away from it. Oh yeah, I have heard about that. Are you asking them to steal your heart? Alright, see ya, Catchy.
It's all over the news.
By the way,
Yes?
give it a try.
Second hand looks looks like it stops moving. Oh, that's easy. It is the world. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, yes, it is a JoJo's reference, but the correct answer is chronostasis.
That's it.
I mean,
Nice.
it is
going.
always weird when you look at a watch and it's like, why does it feel like time's going by so slow? Heck, even digital watches, which is what I usually use, I still get that feeling whenever I look at the seconds. Or it sometimes just seems like it holds a bit longer than it rightfully should. But usually it sort of compensates when the next second kind of seems to go by a little bit quicker. It's weird how your brain, like, compensates for that sort of thing. Most of the teachers are. Still, crossing the international date line will do some weird things. Hmm? Ryuji, you got the time wrong. Ryuji, you are an idiot. That moron.
Hey,
What do you mean? Morgana, we have to wait anyway. The trip isn't going to cause any harm, and we need to wait for the data to be processed anyway, so may as well enjoy ourselves while we can. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, I think now is probably about as good as time as any to call it a day here. So, as I get into the hallway of my school, next time on Let's Play Persona 5. The school trip begins tomorrow. So we are going to be spending the entirety of the episode on the trip. Though not before we do one final activity before heading on over there. And no, I'm not talking about Tanaka, because we honestly don't even get the nighttime activity, if I'm being quite honest. But we will be doing whatever it is that we can today. And then, time to go to Hawaii. Oh yeah! After our little fun is over though, hopefully we'll have a better idea as to what we are going to be doing next for our next move. Hopefully there will be something that Futama's computer can process, so we can get some idea as to who it is that we're going to target next. Whether it's the person who's actually causing the mental shutdowns, or even something that would be associated with it. Anything would be a relief at this point, because we need a lead. We need a lead somehow. So hopefully we'll be able to get something when all is said and done. Until next time, everyone, take care.